They last pick an Ember Spirit, another meta hero right now here that does match up a bit better against the Sniper, gives them like a guaranteed gap close and some good damage output onto Sniper. And you're looking at very little lockdown and control.
7 and 3 already for Thug. So Spartan seeming not to have too much of an impact on this lane. Fada still managed to pick up a decent amount of CS. He's going to return for round 2 with the double damage this time around and a Fire Blast. So they're going to get a lot of damage on Fada. Might even be able to bring him down. Bumps in front, managed to get the chains out, but the right clicks are enough with double damage on Spartan.
It's Boots and Aquila on Sniper now, very early on. So this lane only gets tougher now for Vata's Ember Spirit. And Slada Yapser is going to perhaps try and stick around a little bit to keep him alive, but he's not going to be able to find kills without any additional help in the lane.
Maybe next time he's actually making a rotation over, and Fada just chose that time to get aggressive on the Thug. Now he's out of position, slowed down by the smoke cloud, and will be beaten to death. All the physical damage coming out from Finem, yet another death.
Yeah, it gets that extra regen as well with the one, so that'll get him out of there, but he's...
Savage Roar's up, but Skylark was not in range of the Savage Roar, so he's still going to try and run him down with a Surge, try and stay in range with the Ion Shell, need a little bit of luck there to be able to get the Spirit Bear entangle. Firo, he runs out and will manage to get away. No, a Surge comes out. Firo, he may still be dove here. Maybe next time he's got the jump forward and will manage to pick up the kill. Pretty natural, but he also went for the Quelling Blade, meaning that he's got a right-click advantage over Necrophos when it comes to CSing. Mid lane, Fada actually managed to try the turnaround here onto Baby next time. They're going to try and burst him down with the help of the Crush. Managed to knock the Smoke Cloud, but the missed percentage chance is not going to be enough. Rev comes in with his Vendetta. He actually wanted to go for Thug, trying to get all 3 of those kills, but Thug is far enough back, so they turn on Spartan. Maybe next time. Knocking once again. They're still going to go for this dive.
He's doing a dive, yeah.
Bear comes out. All right, Spartan's going to be chased away. They're still going to try TP in as well. This is going to be a long TP. Nyx Assassin cancels it. He says that is too long of a TP for me to actually be able to do anything. Surge up, jump forward, and manage to catch 2. Fada is going to be able to set up the 2-man crunch. They're going to beat down Spartan and manage to catch Skylark with the Ice Path, meaning another 2 for Bears.
A lot of Bears you see not skill up the Druid form until a bit later on, but he's had so many ganks and pressure coming down his way, it's more than made up for with the extra HP bonus. And
that is a nicely timed entangle right as Forev came in for the gank, and they're going to be able to catch 2. Skylark doesn't have a surge for 5 seconds with the Yapsor closing in with a crush. It seems no way out for Skylark. Forev is going to be leading the way here with a Vendetta. Wrap around behind the tower, see if they can get some vision for this dive. Fada's ready to go. He's got triple remnants. And they've got an amplified damage onto Madara. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're actually going for a dive behind the tier 1 tower. Adam is going to be in some serious trouble. He is actually going to be Ion Shelled while Replica up. Back over to top lane. Forev does make the dive into the tower, but looks like they couldn't actually catch anything. Yep. Just Vendetta's on in, and Vendetta's on out. Goes for Spartan, actually. Does have a wand up his sleeves there. They're going to be able to catch Madara, who couldn't actually save his ally in time. They're not going to be able to get enough done. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but
they survived the tower dive. Like Ember Spirit aggressively fire remnant in, going for the dive. And is he gonna get some of these kills here with the help of Skylar?
Double Ion Shell stun, double Impale stun as well. Managed to get off the Savage Roar, and Finem can't do anything. They do manage to at least pick up the Slardar, but in the back lines, Thug peppering away at Firo. Not gonna be able to get that extra kill though, as he doesn't have Assassin anymore. Seems to have some damn good senses when it comes to ward vision. They're still going to try and go in Madara here, and there's the initiation. Managed to hit the stun, combo it up. Madara just has no time for the Ghost Shroud. Yeah. It wouldn't save him anyway with that double remnant combination from Fada anyway.
Possible punish coming in, but without Necrophos, it's a tough fight to take, I feel.
Yeah, they have a double damage on Thug. His placement in this team fight is going to be of the utmost importance. He's going to start going for Firo, but Yasuo's already on top of him, and Fada's going to be able to remnant in from behind. Hurricane hikes himself forward as best he can, but 3 heroes in his face trying to play around this smoke cloud as well as the shrapnel, but looks like he's still going to be caught and brought down. They are fighting underneath the wall, though, and that's dangerous position for Bears. Too low. Yapsor and Fada trying to get away, but Fada doesn't have the remnant nor the space to be able to get out. Looks like they do manage to get Yapsor and Forev away,
most of these talents are, and we'll see Firo just trying to power level himself up as fast as possible to that level 20, really, where you get that -50 respawn.
Look at this rotation. Ad Finem, they forced one to the top lane, and now they're going to bring 5 down to bottom, but Madara's already been kind of caught. They managed to get the assassinate onto Yapster, couldn't quite finish him off. Bears on full retreat now, just hoping to be able to get everyone out of here. Force staff through. Madara just dives right in, managed to get off the Reaper's side and finish off Firo, but can't keep himself alive. A smoke cloud nicely placed from Maybe Next Time is bringing 2 quite slow, but they don't have any stuns to actually stop those TPs, so they both get away.
Well, I mean, not that it was like, it was at the right time to kind of go for those kills and slow people down, but it meant he didn't have it to stay alive later on.
Pardon. Ooh, still gets hit by the Impale, but he should be okay. Skylark's got his back and still has that mech ready to go. In fact, they're going to try to turn onto Finem as much as they can, but Madara is not close enough. Get the big damage done. Maybe Next Time still jumping in. Nice force staff. Help to save Maybe Next Time. They'll give him a little bit of heal, a little bit of touch up. Firo, he's actually face to face with Thug right now with a Hurricane Pike pushing him backwards. What a beautiful Ice Path. Macro Pie on the left hand side. That's taking down the supports, but the Ad Finem cores are still up and still fighting. Couldn't quite get Firo though. Madara, he's going to be slowed down here by the Purge Creep. Knows it too. Tries to take it out, but Thug in the backlines, he's going to be the one that's gone on by Fada and Yapsor, leaving the Necrophos as the juicy dessert for Fada and Finem to combo up and bring down Ad Finem, lose 4. A 5th in Skylark will manage to get away, but Bears not dropping a single hero in that engagement. I think it was on the edge of that dire scan. Turned red, they popped the dust. Oh, jump in, nice crush into a triple remnant. That's going to blow up 4 heroes. Ad Finem are going to get dropped here. Unless a vacuum turnaround, Skylark actually gets a decent amount of damage done with Thug getting some huge Mjolnir procs. He tries to fight for it and will win that duel too. What the hell? Gods, how is that fight even close?
We'll see if I
Madara's dead.
I was like, all sniper.
Right, we're good.
How much damage did that sniper do? Just bloodlusted, right-clicking away. There we go. Sniper, 4k damage, his team.
Pretty quick here. If they have another team fight like that, maybe a Roshan attempt. Looks like they're going to smoke out. See if they can find a good team fight. Good enough, and maybe they can pressure that tier 2 mid. Maybe even just a pick that allow them to take Aegis jump forward. Madara is going to be the target here. Tries to get the remnants off, but the force staff managed to get himself away. Skylark does get stunned up, though, in the back line. Out of mana here, so he can't actually use the mech. Reaper Scythe goes down, brings down Adam, and that'll help the regen out. Madara tries to heal his allies, and they do finally get up that mech, so Ad Finem's going to be okay now. Maybe Next Time manage to get himself away. Thug right in the middle of things, trying to go for Firo. Desperately trying to finish off that lone druid. Ended up bringing him down with the help of Madara, but in the end, it does cost him his life. Now it's just seeing whatever heroes we can grab. Ghost Round slowing down Fada. Yapster is actually going to turn around, get a nice little bash there to finish off Spartan. Well timed, but can they actually finish off the Necrophos? He's going to be able to get a force staff back. Maybe Next Time. Nicely timed smoke screen. That's going to be able to stop the stun of Yapsor, almost finishing him off too. Madara hopes to be able to get him with just a little bit of heartache, and that's it.
He's healing a lot.
Managed to get him a little bit more. Fada running himself down. Has to blink.
Reaper number 2's ready.
Out. Rev. Is he going to be the victim of this next Reaper? Turns around, hits the Impale. There it is. All right, he gives himself the distance now to make sure that there's some sort of successful initiation. Fada continues to try and buy space, clears a creep wave really aggressively, jumps back. His team goes right back to meeting on Roshan in a sort of rinse and repeat manner that will eventually bring down Roche. Seems like this is going to be the go. The Aegis is going to go into the hands of Bears here, and Ad Finem are not in position. If anything, Yapsor may have just found himself a kill until BKB gets popped. Yapsor in some trouble. 4 snaps away. Nice 2-man vacuum into a wall. Thug is just a shooting gallery right now. All the damage onto Fada, trying to finish him off. Maybe next time an assassinate. Fada, 4 snap, but it's not enough. They can't get any destroyed. So they will manage to pick up that 1 kill. Looks like they also managed to get the Lone Druid's Bear as well, but Yapsor with an Invis rune is currently scouting things out. Yeah. But I kind of ward laid down just in time. Spartan.
Is that?
I don't know. How did he know? Oh, they caught him. He caught. I think of this area.
You're right. Yeah, the tower with that sentry. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, he's gonna try and force this top lane a bit. The push coming from Ad Finem's gonna be a little bit faster. They don't even have to TP back for an Ember Spirit. So they're going to try and force the high ground, and neither hero actually has buyback here. This is a big concern. There's a high ground observer, so they have vision as well. means they have to be worried about that jump.
Oh, backing back, but couldn't get the smoke screen into that combination. So Finem missed out on a prime opportunity. In fact, Madara is going to get dropped here. Oh, that is a huge nuke for Rev, finishing him off with a mana burn there. They're going to turn around. Smoke screen. Firo is a little bit too far. He does have the Aegis, but that first life is going to get burned through so quickly. Jump in onto Thug here. The BKB activated a little bit slow, though. Still takes the run of the damage. Fada, though, he doesn't have a remnant left, and maybe next time is going to be able to finish him off. Now Firo's still in range for him. Is going to be brought right back into that vacuum. Managed to get off a Savage Roar, but that doesn't give a damn to Thug. He sits in the back and finishes off Firo, and now they're still going to try and force those buybacks, but Ice Frog, you clever devil, you made it so Lone Druid is always up, so Finem can actually go for the push. Still really do need your Spirit Bear quite a bit.
Yapster and MNT.
Maybe they can get him. Yapsor being brought down, does get a Force Staff and a save there. They managed to bring him pretty low, but it's not quite good enough. Firo, a couple of shots towards Skylark. Vada actually managed to get a decent hold there onto 2, but they're just going to chase down the Spartan on the side and give up the other 4 to Finem on full retreat.
He self-heals as the Reaper went on him, it looked like.
Oh no, they got him.
Out of that.
Skylark. Oh, he's still going to be going down. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe...
It was his own Yule, so it must have been cast like at the exact same time as each other, because, I mean, Reaper stuns you, so... That was a bit odd. I don't, again, like you say, I think it made too much of a difference. Bears set themselves up to take a decent chunk of map control here. There's no Roshan to kind of claim for it, but there is a Necroforce pushed up pretty deep on this bottom lane. And
he's trying to finish up inside the Vice here, but is not going to have a chance to get it, it seems like, as he pops his Ghost Shroud, but the magic damage comes to play. Finem now trying to get maybe next time out of here. Thug, he shows himself, tries to deliver some damage. Done. Managed to get off the ultimate. That bot actually dies. The Ice Path goes down, catching maybe next time, but it doesn't do anything. They actually collect a gem from that too. Thug, he Force Staffs forward.
Give him the bloodlust.
Shrapnel Adam. They might just be able to get him as well. A big Daedalus shot brings him low, but Adam does get a Force Staff. And TP's out. Firo is threatening the top lane, so they've got to head back, try and help Skylark deal with this aggressive split push from the Lone Druid. Mjolnir active, that static charge placed on the Necrophos is going to make things a lot harder too. Brev, the smoke pops. The Vendetta blinks away, managed to get a 2-man stun there from Yapsor on the retreat. They're going to turn and try and get some range damage onto Madara, but a vacuum threatens their life. So BKB's turns, and a Ghost Shroud pop from Madara means that it's not going to be enough for them to be able to get that 1 kill on the side of Bears. Finem don't really get the smoke initiation they wanted, but considering how Yapsor started that whole entire team fight with a 2-man stun, I'm sure Finem not going to be grumbling. Oh god, that hurt. Jesus, that mana burn from Forev, bringing Madara quite low. They do manage to get a Savage Roar. Spartan's going to be bounced back, but there's the vacuum combination for maybe next time. They manage to get a smoke screen on top of that, but is it going to be enough? Yapsor, he gets off the Yule Scepter. Shrapnel down a little bit more. Assassinate and blink. No, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the blink out. Now multicast on Nevada. Is he dead too? A stun on the Thug is going to prevent all that damage.
They've only taken the Slaughter down. They can be careful.
Hugs on the front lines here. They need to get him back to where he belongs.
That one blink mana burn that did all that damage prevented Madara from having enough mana to use his ulti.
Uh-oh, Firo
blinks in with the Hex.
Pop out inside the Vice. Can they get the damage for Reaper's Scythe combination? Doesn't look like it. Nice interruption there from Forev. Nice 2-man stun into a triple remnant. Fada gets the damage out onto Thug to finish him off. Spartan goes down as well. That's Gem on the deck. Skylark tries to TP away into the trees. Nicely played by the two of them. Actually managing to make an escape and preventing total disaster for Finem. But it's still Bears coming out big time on top. Being escorted by Skylark and maybe next time right now in this push in the top lane, but Bears are closing in and closing in fast too. They've got Fada who's going to rebound the push a little bit. They do have the smoke screen. Maybe they can jump on Fada first. Fada is already being jumped on with the smoke screen a little bit more, but Thug, he's going to be jumped on by Yapsor and Forev in the back lines and quickly brought down. Skylark can't do anything to save him here. Looks like he managed to get a vacuum wall onto 4, but there's no damage to really back it up, so Skylark still goes down and maybe next time tries to make his escape deeper into the trees, away from the gem. Fada, who's the one who got jumped on. Yapster still trying to catch him. Where's the gem? There's Forev. Oh, they didn't quite have it. So close, but successful TP out from MNT.
A lane of racks here, given that they've got the Aegis still. Sniper buyback may not be enough to defend.
Yapsor managed to get a jump here onto Spartan. Spartan in some big-time trouble because the amplified damage and all those shots coming in from Firo, but miss percentage and a shrine will help Spartan out, though he's still in trouble. Managed to get caught by a long-range stun coming out. They'll finish him off from range. Maybe next time he's going to be the next one up, comboed up with the Ice Path, held in place. It looks like they wanted to be able to keep the sniper's buyback in place, but losing their two supports, it means this next fight is still going to be 3 versus 5.
Yeah, no Bloodlust for the Sniper, just no Ricky period against the Ember Spirit. You really need that Smoke Cloud against the Bear. You want that Smoke Cloud. There's no MKB in play, but this defense is going to be very difficult now.
Madara jumps in, tries to go for Fada first. The Ice Path goes out. Reaper's Scythe, it's not quite enough. Brings him down low, but he's still able to fight it out as he turns on to Madara, finishes him off. BKB buyback being used. BKB now down from Thug. He's going to have to play careful around that Blade Mail. Assassinate still on point, but isn't enough to finish off Fada.
Hero's got Force Pipe and Solar Crest. The Slaughter's got items with the Force Staff, the BKB and the Yules, so there's items across the board you've got to worry about. And Finem trying to make a move to catch Firo by surprise.
They're going to catch Firo. They get the Reaper Scythe, but the BKB goes down first, so even if he dies here, he won't have that extra time. Nice double Force Staff forward and a critical Daedalus shot. To be able to finish off Firo.
But, maybe the Smoke Cloud.
Yeah, maybe they'd set up on that one, but maybe for the best, because Bears did provide reinforcements pretty quickly around that area. Madara jumps straight into all these heroes. Oh no, he's going to get bursted down so quickly. He loses his life. No buyback there. Skylark is not finding an initiation at all. Gets off a wall onto Firo, but that's all he can do. They've already lost their sniper too. This looks to be the end of Ad Finem as they're going to have to fight this out 4 versus 5, maybe even 3 versus 5 as Skylark's going to be hit. Amplified damage up with the buyback of the sniper. They will bounce away. They got maybe next time, but they just want to be able to secure Roshan first. They know it has to be coming up quite soon, so they still have time to be able to take this, even at the latest respawn, take the Aegis and go high ground while Necrophos is still down.
Oh, Necro's buyback 4 seconds.
They still have some time to be able to work around here. They're going to go for the melee racks. Buyback is now up for the Necrophos. Nice initiation from Perret. Managed to get Thug in the back line. Comboed up with the Ice Path. They brought him down. 2 minutes down. Madara needs to desperately find a big kill here with the Reaper Scythe, but he just can't do it. He's down. Ad Finem get taken out by Bears in their big debut. 2-0.
This is a really impressive couple of games coming from Bears. I mean, they're playing really well as a team. They're coming back from like a disadvantageous laning stage a couple games in a row. In this game, like they played their advantage well. They last pick an Ember Spirit, another meta hero right now, a hero that does match up a bit better against the Sniper, gives them like a guaranteed gap close and some good damage output onto Sniper, and you're looking at very little lockdown and control.
7 and 3 already for Thug. So Spartan seeming not to have too much of an impact on this lane. Fada still managed to pick up a decent amount of CS. He's going to return for round 2 with the double damage this time around and a Fire Blast. So they're going to get a lot of damage on Fada. Might even be able to bring him down. Bumps in front, managed to get the chains out, but the right clicks are enough with double damage on Spartan.
It's Boots and Aquila on Sniper now, very early on. So this lane only gets tougher now for Varta's Ember Spirit. And Slada Yapsor is going to perhaps try and stick around a little bit to keep him alive, but he's not going to be able to find kills without any additional help in the lane.
Maybe next time he's actually making a rotation over, and Fada just chose that time to get aggressive on the Thug. Now he's out of position, slowed down by the Smoke Cloud, and will be beaten to death. All the physical damage coming out from Ad Finem, yet another death.
Yeah, it gets that extra regen as well with the one, so that'll get him out of there, but he's...
Savage Roar is up, but Skylark was not in range of the Savage Roar, so he's still going to try and run him down with a Surge, try and stay in range with the Ion Shell, need a little bit of luck there to be able to get the Spirit Bear and tangle Firo. He runs out and will manage to get away. No, a Surge comes out. Firo, he may still be dove here. Maybe next time he's got the jump forward and will manage to pick up the kill. Pretty natural, but he also went for the Quelling Blade. meaning that he's got a right-click advantage over Necrophos when it comes to CSing. Mid lane, Vada actually managed to try the turnaround here onto Baby next time. They're going to try and burst him down with the help of the Crush. Managed to knock the smoke cloud, but the missed percentage chance is not going to be enough. Rev comes in with his Vendetta. He actually wanted to go for Thug, trying to get all 3 of those kills, but Thug is far enough back, so they turn on Spartan. Maybe next time. Hawken once again. They're still going to go for this
dive. Still going to dive, yeah.
Bear comes out. All right, Spartan's going to be chased away. They're still going to try TP in as well. This is going to be a long TP. Nyx Assassin cancels it. He says that is too long of a TP for me to actually be able to do anything. Surge up, jump forward, and manage to catch 2. Vada is going to be able to set up the 2-man crush. They're going to beat down Spartan and manage to catch Skylark with the Ice Path, meaning another 2 for Bears.
A lot of Bears you see not skill up the Druid form until a bit later on, but he's had so many ganks and pressure coming down his way, it's more than made up for the extra HP bonus. And
that is a nicely timed entangle right as Fred came in for the gank, and they're going to be able to catch 2. Skylark doesn't have a surge for 5 seconds.